Alright guys, it's Reggie, and today we're going to talk about autoresponders. Autoresponders. It's day 3. We're in the middle already. We're halfway through. This week is just absolutely flying by. But we want to talk about autoresponders today. What is an autoresponder? Why do you need it? And what role does it play in your business? One of the major things that we need to do, and I had to learn this. I actually had to learn this because conceptually I just didn't grasp it, and the term was being thrown around, and I really didn't know the value and the significance and importance of doing this until later, when I began to really work on my personal development and started understanding exactly how the six-figure earners and the leaders in the industry were really generating that type of money. And the way that they do it is by building lists. How do you build a list? Now, generally, you can build a list by using capture pages. Capture page, if you don't know what a capture page is, you probably you've seen them and you used them a million times. Have you ever went to a site or you saw something online that you liked, and before you got the information, the first thing that popped up, they said that they needed your email, your name and your email? That's a capture page. Why? Because once you submit your email, your name and your email, what you're doing is you're giving that person or that company the permission to continue to reach out to you, contact you, and engage with you. So yesterday we talked about systems. Now this is another level to your systems, and it's an autoresponder. An autoresponder is your way. Your autoresponder is your way of how to capture your prospects or potential customers or clients' information into your personal database, giving you permission. Remember, we talked about this, about getting permission on how to connect with them, how to respond to them, how to gently ease them into your opportunity, right? Or your product or your service. So, depending on the company that you're with, hopefully you got a back office, and in your back office, you got a autoresponder or a CRM, which is a customer relation manager, right? And with that, you get a list of people every time they opt into what it is that you have through your business or your opportunity, hopefully through your company, that they opt into your list, right? So my company, one of the companies that I use, that I'm connected to, is My Lead System Pro. Now, if you don't have a system, okay, I recommend that you get, My Lead System Pro is a great tool that you can use with your business that will help you build your business, and it's the platform that I use, and it's the one that I teach from, which makes it easier. So if you are not a member of MLSP, I recommend, or you don't have a affiliate program that offers you this type of platform, you can easily connect with me, and you can get a basic package to introduce you into the My Lead System Pro system, and then you will have access to the tools that I'm using, and when we communicate, you can have a better understanding of what I'm talking about. But if you're using My Lead System Pro, great. If you're using another system, I'm just talking about principles here. So the general principles will apply to My Lead System Pro or whatever system that you're using. So what we want to do here is we're going to go first to accounts. Here in My Lead System Pro, you're going to go to the account tab, and I'm going to open up my autoresponder. Right now, when I open this up, here in My Lead System Pro, they really lay things out very well for you. They make it very user-friendly, very easy to use. And here, this is a watch me video here, watch first, which gives you an overview of what to do. But the basic thing that you really know, which is really cool about this, is that when you see here, click here to toggle instructions. When you click here, it opens it up, and it basically walks you through the process of how to set up your autoresponders. Now, when it comes to autoresponders, there are various types. There is Aweber, which is the one that I use. I've been using that for a couple of years. There's GetResponse. There's MailChimp. There's a lot of different things. So I don't know what you're using. You can select one that fits you. I chose Aweber because it's very user friendly. Something that it doesn't take a lot to master, or in terms of getting it up, running, and functioning. And it's very just easy to use, right? So I use Aweber, and Aweber works really well with My Lead System Pro. So it just makes the connections and the integration very seamless, because what you want to talk about is whatever you have for your CRM, Customer Relation Manager, or your autoresponder. You want to be able to integrate them, because even though your company, if they do mail outs to your customer base or to your list, what you're not doing is you're not getting to control the message, right? They're sending out their pre-written messages, and it's in their voice. But you want to, like we're attracting people to us, and we're building that know, like, and trust factor. So we want them to hear our voice. We want them to be very familiar as to what it is that we're doing, right? So with the autoresponder, you get to do that. The other benefit to having an autoresponder, instead of having to do one-on-ones or one-on-ones, you can do one-to-many. Because for example, with Aweber, you can create a message. You can create an email, a message, and you can blast that one message out to your whole list by doing a broadcast. And I'm going to briefly just go over it, and we're going to go over to Aweber quickly, and I'm going to show you a little bit about that. But if you're on My Lead System Pro, again, you can get a basic package. If you're interested in getting a package and joining and becoming a member of My Lead System Pro, because it's an awesome system, it's a system that I use that helped me build my businesses, you can just drop me a comment, or you can inbox me, and I'll get that information right over to you. It's very simple to become part of this wonderful, wonderful company. Many of the major six-figure earners that you see online have come through these same exact doors. So, like I said, you hit the toggle instructions, and it shows you the whole thing. Set up your email autoresponders, and I'm not going to go through this whole thing, but it just walks you through step by step by step. And you go here and you just follow the videos. They're very short, 4-minute videos, 2-minute videos, and you just follow them step by step by step, and it will help you to set up your autoresponder. And as you see, this gives you instructions to connecting Aweber, because Aweber, again, is very user friendly. It's seamless. It works together with a lot of different systems. So even if you're not on My Lead System Pro, Aweber, which would be your other autoresponder, the one that you can do mass mailings from, is connected with a lot of different systems. So you just follow the videos here, follow the instructions, and the setup is very, very easy. So here's my Aweber account, right? This is one of my lists, my Prospering You tribe, okay? Because you guys are in the Prospering You crew. So when you connect with some content that I have that's connected to one of my campaigns or one of my funnels, this is the list that you're going to end up on. As you can see, so far I haven't had any subscribers. Today I had 2. And on this list, I just relatively started this list. I really started pushing this list a little bit. So I only have about 69 subscribers on this list. But what's really cool about this is that you get to create your list right here. Now, here's a great thing. If you don't have an autoresponder, I suggest, and part of your homework today is that you want to get an autoresponder started and going today, because you want to build your list. As I said, my coaches and my mentors taught me early on something that I didn't grasp on until much later, but now I'm taking tremendous benefit of, is the money is in your list. Your money is in your list, because when you build a list and you're communicating with that list, remember, we're building our know, like, and trust factor. We're developing rapport. And it's not that on your list that you're just going to pitch. You're going to do things and give them general ideas about business, give them business tips, give them, book suggestions, give them videos. And I'm going to show you, I just did a broadcast. I'm going to show you a broadcast that I recently just did as of like yesterday. Okay? Because it's not pitch. What you want to do is build rapport. You want to connect with your audience. You want to understand what their pain point is. And generally, if you're dealing with entrepreneurs, the two pain points are they need to earn money and they need people to talk to. So if you're addressing those issues, you're going to help your audience and endear them to you. And you're going to establish yourself as the authority figure in the marketplace and the person that they trust. And when they trust you, then they'll do business with you. So here, like I said, this is my AWeber, and let me go to a draft, and this is, I'm going to open this up. This is something that I sent out yesterday, right? And here are my stats. Yesterday I had 4 opens, 2 clicks, opened. So what I did was I resent this letter out, right, as a new letter. But as you can see, I have almost 70 subscribers on this particular list. Now, as you build your business, you'll get maybe 2 or 3 leads added to your list a day, 5, and then it'll just steadily increase as you are consistent with communicating with the people in your tribe on your list and just giving more value each and every day. But I want to show you guys the original message. Okay, so yesterday I sent out a message: who doesn't want more money and who doesn't? So let's see if this is the right one, the full letter. Hopefully it is. Okay, that's not the right one. Let's go back. Okay, here it is. Forgive me, I'm just pressing all the wrong daggone buttons today. Let me find the letter that we can use really quickly. Well, alright, let's use this one. This is one of the rebroadcast that I just sent out a second ago. I want you guys to see this live because, oftentimes we think that it's a smooth, seamless transition and everything's perfect, and generally it's not, right? So you're going to have stuff, and we talked about adjustments. We talked about how you have to work through things that we're actually problem solvers, and, things happen. So I wanted to record this live. I want you guys to see that, look, I have challenges and have work-throughs and things that I have to work through just like you do. So here's a letter that I sent out the other day. Who you hang with makes a difference. So the great thing about AWeber is that you can craft your letter and make it pop and get people's attention, because after all, that's what we want to do. We want to get as many eyeballs as we possibly can on what it is that we're doing and to see what it is that we're doing. Right? So this is a image that I found. Sometimes it's not about who has more talent, it's about who's hungrier. So that's at the top. So when somebody opens up my letter, this is the first thing they see. And here's the body of my letter. Just an example for this one, that because you want your message to connect, right? You want it to be congruent. So you want your message to connect to what it is that you're sharing. Okay? So in this one, I'm talking about the letter goes, I am more than sure that you've heard this before. You are who you hang out with. Why do you think that is? Simple. Influences. We take on the characteristics of people we spend the most time with. Family, friends, even co-workers, and people at church can be an influence on us. Can be an influence on us, good or bad. What about your business? It most certainly can, and I have been myself. The 5 or 6 people you're around the most in your business will greatly determine success. And the letter goes on and on. But what it does, it tied them in, and I took them through identifying where they are, a problem or issue that they may be having, and then I connected them to this Facebook challenge that you're a part of right now. And then I gave the information to the Facebook challenge, right? Created a button here for them to click where they can go and see and enroll into the challenge. So that basically is one of the major reasons why you want to have a autoresponder. It's a clean, time efficient, leveraging way to communicate with a lot of people in a short amount of time. All I had to do was write one letter, send it out to my list, everybody got it, and then you look at the open rates and click-through rates and stuff like that, which is another training. But you want to have an autoresponder in your business because the money is in your list. The more people that you're communicating with, the more you become visible. You get more eyes on what it is that you're doing, and it gives you that leverage. It gives you that leverage of communicating with people on a consistent basis to build that know, like, and trust factor, okay? So today's a short lesson. I hope that you got value out of this. Get ready for day 4. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about today's training. Leave me a comment on the other trainings. Let me know if you're getting value. Leave a comment and let me know how you feel about how things are going. If you have any questions, please get back to me about any questions that you might have. But take advantage of everything that we're doing here, because tomorrow we work on how to generate your first lead, and you need these foundational things. So make sure that you're not skipping any lessons. Make sure that you're going step by step by step, and make sure that you're building a strong foundation to build the business that you want to have. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to talk to you guys tomorrow. Get your homework done. Talk to you later.